Good morning. It is October 11th, 2024. I'm just doing a little bit of prep work. Get our tractors ready, grain cart fueled up, combine ready to go, and we're gonna go cut some beans today. We're about 45 minutes up the road. And by noon we should have the dew off and should be ready to go. So let's see what we can get up to. I'm kind of new to this whole YouTube thing, so let's see if I can make this happen. I'm gonna switch the drawbar around so I can put it on the dump wagon, get that ready to go grab the other tractor in the dump wagon, and I guess I gotta pull the auger out too to load trucks. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys here and see if I can't make something cool happen. I don't really have much for B-roll, to be honest. It's not something I was prepared to do getting into this YouTube business, but you know what? Gotta make the fortune somehow. So the grain cart's ready to go. It's fueled up and waiting. I'm gonna go grab that other dump box I was talking about, that bad boy over there. This is our new sheep barn we're building. Pay that no mind. I don't know the first thing about carpentry, nor do I pretend to. So this wagon's all ready to go. We're gonna grab this wagon here, get it fueled up. We're gonna bring both of these wagons, my grain cart, combine's already ready to go. Bobby's just finishing up planting the winter wheat behind me, his last 100 acres of that. We should be up and going by noon. Here's hoping, fingers crossed. We also straight pipe everything around here. Well, folks, I had to change up my plans a little bit. So we went combining, went over okay. We got caught in a bit of a storm. I got some B-roll of that, but I didn't vlog too much just because I wanted to get all that in. We had until 8 o'clock to do it, so I wanted to stay on top of things, get going. Today, we're running the Ripper. The old Call Tiger we borrowed from a neighboring farm, good friend of ours. And we are doing God's work in getting the compaction out of this ground. Surprisingly, I haven't run a Ripper yet, so this is a new experience for me, but I'm pretty happy with the results. We'll jump out here in a second. We'll go take a little look-see. Yeah, that's really all I can say. Just a slow go, but at the end of the day, I think it'll be worth it. So we'll jump out here, go have a little look at what we're doing. You can really see just how compact and how full of clay this field is. We just put all of our tile runs in. This used to be brush. All of this used to look like that. All that up there. So at the top of that hill is all sand. This is all clay. Weird, silty nonsense. But you can see it's doing a pretty good job. We're running about 12 inches deep. Sorry for the wind. So it's discs in the front, 2 gangs there. 5 shanks running about 12 inches, like I said. And then these kind of opener, closer wheels. Not really sure the point of them other than just diffuse, but like I said, it's a learning experience. I'm pretty happy with it, so we'll keep going here and we'll see how we're doing. Yeah, look at this ground. There's no nice ground here yet. That's what we're doing. As much as I'd like to be combining with Bobby right now, I'll never say no to a day of tillage just because you sit here, you go up and down the field, you have your snacks, nothing to really, nothing to hate. So I know how to plug all this in and get everything worked well. I got it set for, I think we're 12 foot to adjust for the overlap. Doing okay. Gotta love GPS. I actually never ran GPS until I got down to here. And oh my goodness, now I see what all you guys are talking about. Because my grandpa back in the day was saying, oh, GPS is nonsense. It's for lazy operators, right? And I can kind of understand that. But whenever you have to be exactly precise with your row spacing, you want to do, let's say you want to do inner row cultivation. You could set your offset perfectly to where you're not sitting there going back and forth with the wheel trying to stay right in the middle. The GPS will do it for you. I have not seen that go above, you know, 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So we are down to, I think this subscription is about 2 inches of play, of accuracy, but are we ever precise now? Now all I have to do is actually fix my drone so I can throw that up in the air and get some better shots, because I'll be honest, holding my phone like this, I don't think you guys would like that too much. You probably get seasick. If Grandpa saw what I was doing right now, the big high horsepower tractor and the GPS, he'd probably have himself a stroke. What are you doing? Get out there and do it yourself. Nothing wrong with steering the tractor. Yeah. Gotta say though, this is the comfiest I've ever been doing tillage. Other than this year, but. The only part about tillage that I don't like, specifically disking, is getting things caught in your gangs. Yeah, it's great because you can't back up because you'll rip your shanks right off. And that's no fun, is it? But thankfully, God invented funny looking hammers that should make quick work of that. And that, folks, is how it's done. Sorry, I'm gonna try and be family friendly, but you know what they say, sometimes good men have to do not so good things. All right, and just like that, we are donezo. So now I'll get this ripper packed away. We'll bring it back to the yard for the night, and tomorrow I should be able to chuck this sucker on the lambkin and see what I can't make of this here field. And I didn't break a single shear pin on any of these 5 shanks. I think I deserve a pint when I get home for that. That's a good job. So, spacers are out, the piston locks are in, everything's picked up, not gonna hit the road as I'm going down the road at 50 kilometers an hour, because that would surely spell disaster that I can't afford. I can't even afford to die. You know how expensive funerals are? Holy hell. Oh, but Jack, don't you have health insurance? Do you realize how expensive health insurance is? Get real.